Okay, welcome back to online.com. Excuse me, today I have a kind of a flu. Well, I have a flu. Okay, now we're dealing with Junior Cert Higher Level Maths. Okay, and this is Series 1, Episode 1. So we're dealing with all this series. We're just dealing with the series and then we add in the episodes as we go along. And this is basic algebra. Okay, so we'll be heading basic algebra. So when you're looking online or when you're going to either Facebook, you would look up Dublin Academy and you should find it. But I'm starting out on YouTube and Facebook. So I'll start with Facebook and YouTube and we'll see how we get on from there. There's a few other things. You know the price is €15 per month for Junior. Plus €5 for an extra member of the family, with a maximum of 4 members. There's 8 videos with questions per month, 8 vids per month with questions, and you return the questions where you're given a value or a mark as such, and at the end of the month there is a summary, and you get the summary, and so does you and your guardian gets the summary. Any questions that you find that might be difficult, there's one night a week where I will be doing I will be recapping on questions that you will have requested for me to do. So one night a week we'd have a video live. Now this is what I hope to get up and running. Now if in this case, if it's not up and running by the time you're become a member, I just send you out some a DVD, or I download, or you can upload from the site the certain questions. I mean, all the questions come with numbers, and the reply saying, Michael, I can't finish this, I can't do this one, no problem. Even any question related to the topic. I will be doing all the papers, past papers, questions from the papers. As soon as possible, as soon as we finish each level, we will be doing. Each episode will correspond to roughly a subject. There might be a couple of in there, you know. So anyway, we'll see. So series 1 will be all. What it will be? Well, series 1 will be all algebra, and as soon as I get enough algebra finished, I'll have a question down here, probably episode 8 in the first, you know, and we'll have some questions done. From the papers. Now, I left the question there last week or yesterday, and we had to multiply these out here now. Remembering the rules, plus by plus, x by x is x squared. Now this is a very important attribute. 1 and 1 is 2. X by minus 2, x squared. That's the same as x cubed over x squared. You take away the powers and you're left with x. Okay, so that is an indice rule. Anything to the power of you add the powers. Okay, now I know I subtracted 1 there behind, but because that was a negative. So x by x is 2x squared, plus by minus is a minus. 2 times 4 is 8, x, not 8, x squared, plus 3x squared. Now I bring the dx squares. I can only add like powers. Okay, add or subtract. When I mean subtract, I mean when I add, I mean that in that group. Same as multiplication and division, they're in that group. So I can add these. 2 and 3 is 5. But I don't add these x squared because they're groups of x's, you know. I mean this, for example, this is 2x squared. So there's 2 groups of x squared. If I add another 3 groups of x squared, I'll have 5x squared. And that's your answer. Now it can't be reduced in any way. 5 is a prime number, so I can't divide it into any, well, I can't divide it into 8. So we'll leave it at that. That's the answer for that question. That was fairly simple enough. But remembering those rules regarding indice rules, because we will be doing more questions regarding that. So let's try another one. Let's try a division one. 2x over 7 multiplied by minus 3x over 3. Now, these are fractions. You just have to get used to them. You know, it's the top by the top and the bottom by the bottom. Okay, so you got 21 there, and you've got 2x. So what have you got? Plus by a minus is a minus. 2 3s are 6. X by x. Add the powers, x squared. 3 7s are 21. The answer is minus 6x squared over 21. It can be reduced. 6 doesn't go into 21, so that's the answer for that one. Let me see if we can get a more difficult one. Oh right, let's have. This is a normal. This is a. This is the difference of two squares. So you got x by x minus 1, and you got plus 1 by x minus 1. So what am I doing here? It's this by all of this, and then this by all of this. Keeping your signs all the time, plus 1. This pen is not very good. So x by x is x squared. X by minus 1 plus by minus is minus x. Plus 1 by x is plus x. Plus 1 by minus 1 is minus 1. 1 ones are 1. Okay, just sort your sign first. Alright. So we got x squared minus x, so these cancel out because, you know, if this is minus 1 plus 1, you get 0. Okay? So you got x squared minus 1. It's actually the difference of two squares. X squared minus 1 squared, as you can see there. So this is a factor of this. Okay? Now you have to be very aware of this. Okay? There are factors everywhere, and factors help you simplify and remove all the complications. Okay? Now for next week, maybe you might want to try something for me. So x cubed over x squared times minus 3x to the power of 4 over x. And we'll see how you get on with that one. Now remember, when you're multiplying, you add the powers. So x squared by, there's a 1 there. Okay? Thank you very much. My name is Michael, and I'm out.